Hey, I'm back. And today I have Mr. Velox Cheeto with me from Neostorm. Hello, how are you doing today?
Hey, good. Um, for all those of you out there, I'm Deluxe, and I drive a Synchro for Neostorm.
Yeah, he's one of their top drivers. So got lots of, not me. I'm not a top driver, but you've done pretty good in all three seasons. You were here for all three seasons, I think, right?
Yes, I have.
Yeah. All right. All right. So this is Storm Sector, which is your team's home track. This is race 4, I believe. I think that's right.
Yeah, race for this track, and Max put really good effort into this one. It had a very good flow to it, and a couple corners where it's a skill test,
Yeah, it's
such as a box turn in one and a couple skirts.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And I unfortunately was not able to participate in this one because I think I was coming home from something. So
Hmm.
yeah, all right. Well, we'll get started. It'll be a cool little see. Let's see who's in this race today because I don't remember. I love that intro.
I could tell you from Neostorm, but I'll just let that roll across.
Yeah, it's a really cool looking track. I really liked it when I tried it out. I was disappointed I missed it. This one and Ripping Rapids are both his tracks, and they both are like just great tracks. I
Hmm.
think Driver's Dream was too, actually. Not sure. All right. Hello, Mr. Robot. I don't think you actually go on that loop though. I think that's just the
No, that entire spiral
uh,
is entirely
decoration. Yeah,
entirely cosmetic, and that definitely
probably for the
costs
best.
quite a bit.
All right, yeah,
So
Neostorm.
starting with
Yeah,
me and Animex
yeah,
driving Synchro and Supergirl
yeah.
respectively
Look at those beautiful
on the
cars.
home track. We both put a lot of time into this.
Yeah, RJ and Kairos for Wild Riders. There we go. Oh, okay. 4 perspectives so far is looking good. Do we have all 12? That would be crazy. Speedholics.
I think we have all but two or something.
Power Pipes and Chase. Oh, this might be Chase's first race, I think. Yeah, I believe this is his first race for the season. Syndicate. Got Mickey and Cammy. This might also be Cammy's first race. I'm not 100% sure though.
No, I believe he was in the race before.
Gotcha. I didn't do my homework. Hey, it's my team. And it's Norton Maurice. I think this was the one I was supposed to be here for.
Hmm.
And Riptide. And we got Whompy and Soul Crusher. Sorry. Oh, they changed their liveries for this. I forgot about that. Yeah, they have their new set of liveries, which look phenomenal.
I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I believe Whompy made all of them. Jumpy Whompy. I don't know why I said his name like that. He's gonna give me flack for that probably. All right, we're off.
And we are off, and Power Pipes what is leading. And for a long time, he especially had the record on this map. And it's like that
He's
was pretty much
scary.
the baseline for everybody that was doing time trials on this.
He's definitely one of the top drivers, like in the entire league. I think. I think he's like an underrated driver too. I think people like
Yeah,
sleep on him.
especially even with the bar boost that the Holoback has,
Yeah.
I believe.
Oh,
So I don't know if it showed a lot of this, but there was a very much congestion into that first spiral, and it just caused chaos in all drivers, especially on this first lap.
yeah. It looks like the front six kind of broke off already though, which is kind of interesting. It's like we
It
have.
is, but it's like that especially is changing with all
All right.
the
Oh,
bumping, all the desync.
what?
It's, you saw
Yeah,
that
that was
little
that desync or was
flip
that?
from Chase
Oh
right
no, that
there.
was
Managed to make it onto the track, but
that would have.
rubbed against the wall.
Yeah, that would have sucked to fall there too and lose all that time. Ooh, big wide turn though. Oh, lots of bumping. There's a ton of desync.
Yeah,
Yep.
especially.
Yeah, and Animax is gonna have his car just can get flipped for this. I don't know, his back is weird. Oh, oh,
And that
that's
was Soul just
yeah. RJ got
running
taken
into
out
like
there too.
almost everybody.
Oh,
It's like
and then
Animax
RJ
and
flipped.
RJ losing position.
Oh,
Meanwhile, Soul, I believe, is still up there in sixth, so he's still within the main pack.
yeah, taken
And
out.
that,
Oh
yep,
yeah, that
there goes
sucks.
RJ.
And it looks like he flipped again. Yeah, that car
Yep.
is very scary or scary, wobbly.
Yeah, you could
Oh,
just gotta drive like Joda for things like that. It's like
yeah.
he's especially scary on those cars.
You can see people
But
going
that caused
invisible.
a lot of the people from behind to make it into the main pack now.
Yeah, everyone's.
And power pipes, and there was somebody in front of him. I
Looks like
think it was
Kyrus.
Chris in the Motosaurus.
Yeah.
Had has made it to the front and just stayed ahead at this point.
Those Motosauruses are no joke. Ooh, Chase. That was a nice little corner right there.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that was especially one of those skills. That's
Hmm.
probably one of the harder of the
Yeah,
two.
that was clean.
Because if you go in there wide, you'll jump out and just hit the wall on
Right.
the far side.
Hey, there's my teammate up in third. We need those points for BHR desperately. We're in the hot seat here.
Yeah, there's a lot. The race for the fourth position is
It's
heating
scary.
up
Yeah,
well, especially for these season ones
I
that
know.
have survived until then.
Yeah,
You and I, respectively.
it's sad to see that probably one of our teams will go.
Yeah, and the turn that Chris is doing now, that is beautifully done. The
Yeah,
box turn,
he's a really good driver.
hitting the apex of
Oop.
those two. But it was also the turn before that was one that like the very short skirt
Mhm.
that he rode into. Yeah,
Ooh,
it was this turn, but Soul did not do it quite as well as
yeah,
Chris did.
those open wheel cars. You gotta be careful with those. Where's
And
Norton?
here we see
Oh,
there's
that
a
that
lot of trouble,
that actually kind of
especially
helped
when the
Mickey.
group is a couple people made that specific skirt, myself included, I believe, was in all that. Well, here we get another
Yeah.
view of it all.
Oh, oh, that
Oh,
okay. There's where Norton went. I was wondering
that
where he
is where
was.
Norton is
Yeah.
going.
No, Norton, you gotta get up in first.
So he is in 11th,
Yep.
and as everybody is making it past the box turn into the final,
Oh, there you are.
yes. So at this point, I'm in third place.
Yeah, and Kyrus is just gone. This is a
I was
race.
thinking that we'd have a side by side with all the like all as the first lap comes to is like here's first, here's second. Apparently,
Yeah.
I don't think we have that this time.
No.
Well, somewhat. RJ and Norton just trying to catch back up to the pack.
Yeah, they both had rough crashes. Oh, little boost from
And
RJ.
second lap comes in.
They're still not that far behind though. You can still see everybody, so it's not like it's over for them, which is good.
Yeah. With the second lap, it's definitely less congested. Everybody's able to take it
Oh
much
no.
better, and Soul just keeps
Yeah,
that desync just keeps messing with him and
and
messing with those around him.
Mickey was actually able to recover from that though, and did not flip.
Much better than Soul did,
Yeah.
yes. As he is now in last
Oh,
place and just messing with Mickey.
well, didn't recover from
And
that
there
one.
he goes.
Yeah, that sucks.
Taking out, I don't know if that was Soul's desync or just Soul himself.
No, no. Ooh,
We might be able to see with his perspective
yeah.
here.
Mickey just kind of came out of nowhere there. That was weird. Let's see.
And we just. Oh, has it come up yet?
I
Here
think
we go.
it's here.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know.
Soul is just trying to keep
Yeah,
keep
line.
the T-bone, and hard to say there. As we make a Kamikolo with the second. Beautiful pass. Wait, into fifth, yes. Right behind me and Chase as we were
Yeah.
battling it out.
Good to see Hollowback up there. Oh, it's kind of fun. It's Hollowback and Sigrid together. Tone and Nolo.
Yep.
Means you having a little role play going on.
And believe it or not, it's like we weren't the ones that were roughly each other, as you saw
No, yeah.
Kami do with me a little bully move with those wedge-shaped cars.
Ooh, so satisfying when you get that beautiful clean drift all the way around without like hitting the wall or
Yeah.
anything. Just looks good. Yeah,
And
there's
even if you
another
don't
one.
take scares, it's like I worked a lot on this track figuring out the perfect lines.
Yeah,
It's
it
like
shows.
I believe I would have been able to do most of them this race, and I believe that this is a track that's just built on lines, and built on flow.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're up front like Chris and Power Pipes here, it's like just basically time trial.
Yeah.
And so if you've got your lines, you've got nothing to worry about. RJ doing fine, once being in last place on the first
Caught
lap,
back up a
now
little bit.
ninth.
What happened to Chase that he's back down in the 8th
And
now?
is able to do a pretty good skirt. We got Jumpy with Andy Max and me following behind.
Jumpy, my fellow
And at this point, it's like both me and Animax are just battling with him. So it was just the one Riptides versus the duo of Neostorm. And Norton having some trouble with Soul. Let's see if he can make something out of it. The S2Ks are very good at taking those drifts like that.
Mm-hmm.
Driving in Season 2 was fun. May not have been the best car I could have chosen for Season 2, but it was a good car nonetheless.
Yeah, definitely. It's still pretty close between 3rd to like 8th or 9th, I think. Everyone's still kind of together in that pack.
I believe it was like 10th onward that was like back pretty much, and then the forward 2.
Oh, even then though, you can still actually see everyone. Oh, so maybe not.
Fair enough.
All right, close. Hey, close race. Not bad.
I believe the only place where distance was applicable was the distance between
first, second,
and third.
Yeah.
Those two were just obviously going to win after the first lap.
Yeah, definitely.
There was no hope going to catch up to him. And now that everybody's more spaced out, everybody's lines through this first spiral. I say that,
yeah.
and then Desync is a crazy girl.
That's weird. Oh, look, you guys are together now.
And so I take 4th place, and around here, me and Animax just trade places, just trying to keep our spots for the points.
It's always scary being next to your teammate, though, because you don't want to bump into them on accident and screw them over.
Desync is a crazy girl. It can affect everybody.
Ooh, I would.
And Norton and Soul just battling it through the air.
Yeah. Very tight lines from Soul around those corners. Just it's kind of crazy that he does that too, because the open wheels can like spin around as we saw earlier.
Yeah, but Rip Rod is definitely one of those better open wheels. It's like
definitely. Both my BHR boys are in the lower half. RJ's made a pretty decent recovery.
RJ has made it himself back up to 7th, and now 6th, and now 5th.
He is,
as he takes 5th spot behind me, and Max is just behind him, and Jumpy is fighting with Animax for that 6th spot.
Yeah, RJ is just really good in surf and turf.
And we got Chase out alone. I believe Maurice was trying to bump him out.
Oh, Soul's back too.
And there's Soul just trying to make something.
Oh, into the wall.
And
well, let's see here.
That is.
The cars are like attracted to each other weirdly.
I'm not sure what to make out from his perspective, but
Desync just doing its thing.
Mm-hmm.
Just stamp on a milestone.
There's some of the open wheel. Although some of the more faster cars also have that weakness where if they hit their back too hard, they'll do the same thing.
This is one of them, the one that Jumpy's driving in. I know because I drive it too. But the Aston Martin.
Jumpy is fighting with Animax and RJ.
Looks like you
I
and
mean, not so optimal skirt turn right there, but beautiful box turn to keep
yeah,
up
yeah.
with me.
Looks like you guys
As we
separated too.
go into the final stretch, it's like here is like there is barely anything you can
Ooh,
do
that was a
other than the possible final turn to gain
yeah,
ground.
a really gorgeous turn a second ago, and that was pretty good
Box.
too from Jumpy.
Everybody has been practicing their box turns.
Yeah. This part's so cool with the ring. Oh, a little bit of team
So
bumping from Norton and Maurice going on there.
I couldn't tell if that was bumping or dogfighting.
I don't know what's going on between those two. Come on, guys. Break it up. We need the points. Ooh, bit of a wide turn.
A bit. Yep.
I don't know. Oh, no.
Oh, we got some
Yeah.
team
Team, yeah.
team accidents between Norton
Norton the
and Maurice, I
Destroyer.
believe.
Living up to his
Yep.
name.
And in the final stretch, after this, unless people make this turn extremely well, there's
Yeah.
almost no hope of getting more. So we got Chris in first,
Yeah.
Power Pipes coming in second, Tommy in
Pipes.
third, I'm coming in fourth place, Jumpy and RJ
Fifth and
in fifth
sixth.
and sixth.
Yep.
Andy Max takes seventh, Chase eighth. Who was that?
That
Who
was
was that
Norton
ninth?
ninth.
Norton.
Yep. Oh,
Maurice on 10th.
just barely.
Stolen 11th. And then Mickey, who has been basically knocked out of the race after lap one, unfortunately, taking 12th.
Yep. There we go. And with that, Kairos gets himself an invite to the finale, so good for him.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think there's nothing else. Yeah, so with that, the points, they're probably up on screen right now. I can't see them because I'm not in the future. But with that, Riptide is still in first with 76 points. Wild Riders moves up one place, going past the Syndicate into second with 74. Syndicate drops down one with 73, so pretty close between the top three teams there. I mean, 3 point difference between the three of them. Then Neostorm in fourth with 54, Speedholics in fifth with 52, and BHR in sixth with 43. So Speedholics jumps past BHR. So pretty close between fourth and fifth, and then first, second, and third, and then me and my team are lagging behind a little bit, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. So
It's
yeah,
just going to be a fight to see who will take it and remain in place for
yeah.
next season.
It's good to see not one team just like stomping all the other teams though this time. It's like there's a nice like switching a lot. Three top teams are so close together, and then fourth and fifth are pretty close, and 2 point
Yeah, but
difference. So.
with this season, there is much less a power team
Yeah, definitely.
than last season, and unlike season one, that people are using optimized cars
Right.
for this one,
Yeah. So.
except for maybe a few out there.
Hmm.
One of them I know may be on my team,
Maybe might be Garner Bulls, might not be. You never
but
know.
the competition really started last season, but
Yeah,
this season
definitely.
it's definitely kicked up a
Yeah,
notch.
it's heavy, but yeah. Congrats on your fourth place. That was a good finish for you, and I appreciate you watching this with me. So
Of course,
yeah, all right.
I'll be back to race more.
Of course, yeah. We'll be back next week with race 5. So make sure you guys check it out. And I'm sure Cobalt will have some links in the description for merch and Twitch and stuff for him. So follow him on there if you haven't. Not paid. Follow his Patreon too. Give him money. I'm not paid to say this. I'm just doing it for fun. All right. Well, goodbye.